Hi guys, it's me, Nana. I'm here today with a double. I thought I'd give you a double. How's that? We have our My Monthly Hero box opening for the month of September and a special treat with the Anna Griffin Accordion folder. It's an embossing folder, and I thought I'd take the two items, one which is basically rustic and the other quite elegant, and put the two together. I actually got the idea as soon as I unboxed the September kit. And as I've said before, this is the best way to build your stash. Look how many ink pads they sent this month. Can you believe that? That's all you'll need for the entire season of fall going into winter. They gave us two of these oranges, and I thought, you know, maybe there would be a subtle difference, and maybe there is, but I think there's supposed to be, but I didn't quite see it. But either way, you have 5 nice little cube ink sets there, and I'm telling you, those will last forever. And this is what gave me the idea. These are quite elegant brass fittings. Aren't they just beautiful? I mean, just stunning. I thought, wow, okay, so I'm supposed to do something with this. Now, here is some vellum paper, nice and thick, and then I believe this is some kind of homemade watercolor paper. Very nice, very strong. But what they sent us this month is a 6x9 stamp set, and it is a layering stamp set, which is quite the thing nowadays. And they sent us with the sunflower as well as several gourds or pumpkins, and they've got it all lined out for us how we're supposed to stamp them. You don't have to layer them. Layering is all the thing right now, and they've kind of tried to make it easy to where you can see how to line these up a lot easier than some of the some other layering stamps. But either way, these are beautiful, perfect for going into fall, getting into the Halloween spirit. But what I decided was they gave me options as to whether I want to go all the way or go all the 4 steps, but I thought I'd just do one flower. I wanted to do the sunflower, and I wanted to introduce it into the Anna Griffin Accordion file folder, which is something I had been wanting for a very, very long time. So here's some nice long paper. It's 6x12. It's made specifically for the accordion file folder. And these are those. There's 4 of them actually, but I'm only using 3. And in the end, I ended up only using 2 because I couldn't find the 3rd one. I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared. I'll find it someday. Okay, so here we are. We're just running each one through the Cuttlebug. The first one is the white pearlescence paper. It's just beautiful. And then our second one is a yellowish kind of corn color, I guess. And I believe this one is the paisley, which again, beautiful, just beautiful. And then the last one is a ribbon, and that's actually the one we're going to use for today's card. But it's something that I just enjoy. They're just beautiful. As I said, I'd wanted these for quite some time, and they finally went on uber sale. So I finally got one. But anyway, it's a little trick. You run it through the Cuttlebug, and then you fold it on its already created score lines, and then you fold it back on itself, and it becomes this beautiful gatefold card. And I am just in love with them. It's so easy. By the way, you know, when you have to do it yourself, when you don't have the embossing folders to do it with, it's a lot of measuring and moving and making sure, you know, whatever. But for me, it just became a labor of love. And since I'm mixing what I consider to be my rustic sunflower with my elegant paisleys, I think it really works, because when you take the two and you put them together, it's just magic. Okay, so what we're doing here is just getting all the pieces together. I am not an expert at layered stamping. It is something very new to me. It is a challenge for me, to say the very least, but I thought that I'd take it on anyway because of course it's in the kit and I'm excited to do it. But all I'm doing here is getting all the pieces ready with the inks that they gave us, and I'm going to end up adding a few of my own to kind of give it a more artistic look rather than a rustic look, because of course it's going to be within the realm of a ready-made card basically. So anyway, I'm trying to get this all straightened out, and as you can see, I'm still kind of struggling with how do you do this again? But in the end, you take the larger of the stamps and you put the lightest colors down first, and with the top of the flower it takes 3 stamps, whereas the base with the leaves that only takes 2 stamps, and the 2 center ones are actually the center of the sunflower. I decided to go with the lighter colors first, and as you can see, the leaves, although it is the lightest of the 2 colors, it came out pretty strong, and I was a little concerned about that, so I actually ended up doing it again. But it was good practice, so it didn't matter. Either way, we're just going to get it done, right? So here we are. We're going to finish it off. I can't really put the 2 together at the same time, so I'm just going to make it 2 separate pieces and then join them when we get into the card. And it ends up working out much better this way. Either way, it was a fun experience, and I can't wait to do it again. So here I'm just going to put the base, and I'm going to end up using a more vivid color this time. I ended up putting a more vivid green as well instead of staying with the traditional colors, because I wanted it to be different for the inside of the card. I knew that I was going to be bringing in some green bases into the card, and I wasn't quite sure where it was going, but I knew that I had a vision and I was going to stick with it. And here I just popped it out, got the 2 pieces out, getting them ready for the card, and I ended up also cutting out some vellum. I wanted it to be in back to give it a little dimension, and I thought, well, I've got it, might as well use it, and it kind of ended up working really, really well because it did kind of be a supporting character. So we're going to get ready to put it together. I kind of shadowed everything in the green, and I found this sentiment that I wanted to put into it for a friend of mine, and wanted it to tie. You know, I thought sunshine, sunflower, okay, we're good. It's a stretch, but no, it worked really, really well. Once I finally decided that the green was going to stay and that it was working for me, I just went ahead and put it all over everything, including the backing, which was a little overkill. Didn't have to do that. But it was really just, at this point, letting go of any misconceptions I might have about my original idea and just doing it. And I tell you, I had so much fun. It's when you let go and decide that you're going to go ahead and throw caution to the wind, that's when everything gets fun. So from here on out, I'm just going to let you watch as I put it together. And then there's going to be kind of a bonus card at the end. It's, again, a card that I had created for a friend of mine. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope it inspires you. I put these videos together to show you the actual kits from My Monthly Hero. This is a different one. The last few ones have been fantasy, and this one is more down to earth, so it kind of challenged me. I wasn't quite prepared for it, but I think in the grand scheme of things, you get quite a few things in those boxes, and they last you for years to come. So I highly recommend them. I just love My Monthly Hero boxes. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoy the pictures. I hope you enjoy the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am sorry that it seems a little disjointed in this case, but whenever you bring two things together that are total polar opposites, you can actually come up with magic. And I really did enjoy making these, and I really do enjoy the final product. So until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful day. And I will see you very soon. And remember, bring that color, because look at it. It's just everywhere. Bye for now.